What's going on, YouTube? It's ya boy, Cam ATL, and welcome back to another video with ya boy. Drop a like down below because I already know you're gonna love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment anything in the comment section to enter your name into the $50 giveaway I do every single week on this channel. It is Friday, baby. We have made it. A few announcements before we get into it. First and foremost, the tools I'll be using in this video is propsmadeeasy.com. We will be mainly covering college football. We will touch on MLB real quick. Mainly cover college football on this because we have a big Friday college football slate today. Incredibly excited for that. If you guys want to get involved in my DFS lineups, my other company, Greenlight DFS, I've been providing optimal lineups for DFS side of things like DraftKings and FanDuel fantasy side of things for about close to 10 years now. Absolutely crazy. I've been in this game for so long. Crazy. It's like I'm definitely like Uncle Cam now. Like I'm Unc status now. Like it's let me ask y'all something. Is 34 Unc level? Or am I not yet at that age yet? You know what I mean? Y'all let me know. Am I Unc yet? I know there's some young folks who watch me. I know there's some folks in their 50s watching right now like, damn, I'm grandpa right now. But nonetheless, I've been in this game so long, man. If you guys want to get involved in the DFS lineups, go join greenlightdfs.com. That's where my DFS optimal DFS lineups are posted. I just won a member $12,000 the other Wednesday. Wednesday was a huge night. I won 8,000. A member won 12. I love to see it when members win even more than me. That's amazing. So if you guys want to get involved in DFS, or maybe you just been doing player props since you've gotten into the betting industry and you haven't tried DFS before, you definitely need to try DFS. It's a fun way to bet for sure. All right, propsmadeeasy.com. These tools I'm about to utilize are only $20 a month. $20 a month for EV data. Anywhere else, you are going to pay double that easily. All right, lock in, baby. We're partnered with the biggest companies in the entire industry, man. Last night was another fantastic night. It has been a killer week at Props Made Easy. The tools just continue to do what the tools do, man. If you join Props Made Easy for only $20, you have the ability to make your money back day one. And then the whole rest of the month is just you stacking up after. Like, that's why Props Made Easy is so pivotal, because you can make your money back, the investment you made into the tool, immediately. Opposed to other tools where you're paying $50+, it's going to take you multiple days to try to get that back. So lock in. Let's get straight into it, man. It's the big time of year. It's time to get this money. All right. Going over to the tools at Props Made Easy, this is what it looks like. Again, one of the biggest things, too, as I've noticed, is a lot of these tools out on the market aren't very mobile friendly either. It's very weird. Everything's like, you know, there's so much going on. Props Made Easy really simplifies the entire process for you. It makes it super easy. Like, this is what it looks like on desktop, but on your mobile phone, they fit perfectly. If you've ever used the mobile version of Props Made Easy, it's super user-friendly. It's one of the coolest user-friendly interfaces that exists out here in the player prop world. So definitely take advantage of that as well. Like I said, we're going to spend a lot of time on college football today. Real quick. First things first, let's see if there's any college football EV. Now, what's the difference between college football EV and college football line difference? I mentioned it in yesterday's video, but here's the difference. To find EV, to find the most accurate EV, you need a line, and then you need lines matching that with odds where you could take advantage and find true odds and then compare it to the book and all that stuff, right? Now, what about in football where sometimes all of the sharp books are all over the place? They'll be a couple yards off from each other. One will have the line at 195.5, and another sharp book will have it at 200. Another sharp book will have it at 198. What happens when all of the books are all sporadic? We have created college football line difference. Now, what college football line difference does is it takes the sharpest books in the industry for college football, and it gives you a sports book line. Okay, an average sportsbook line from the sharpest sportsbooks in the industry when it comes to college football. Again, we don't use just a lot of books too. We use just like a base of certain sportsbooks, like just Pinnacle, just Bet Online, some of the sharper books, right? But different sports have different sharp books. Like, different books are better at different sports. You feel what I'm saying? Like, for example, FanDuel is really good with player props, whereas FanDuel is not very good at when it comes to game bets, like money lines, run lines, and stuff. And if you don't know that, you cannot get as much accuracy as you necessarily could. Props Made Easy already handles that for you. We make sure we utilize the sports books that are the most sharp on college football. We give you a sportsbook line, and then we compare that sportsbook line to where the line is on the book you have selected. So especially for the DFS sites, this is a big, big thing right here. All right? On PrizePicks. We have Robbie Ashford today. Under 228.5 passing yards on PrizePicks. His line is 228.5 on PrizePicks, -9 sportsbook differential for the under, due to the sportsbook line across sharp books being 219.5. Our AI sim projections at 226, which is also on the under. Again, that AI sim projection simulates the game 10,000 times down to the play level to give you an accurate representation of what the player's expected to do. Okay, but again, AI sim projection comes next to data. It's after data. Now, if it's on the same side, great. That's icing on the cake. If it's not, data is number one. You feel what I'm saying? But it's good to see it on the same side for sure. All right? We're going to stick to just the 29th today, so only the 29th. So let's do 0829, 0829. That's all you got to do. Type in that date, and all you will see is that date's plays. Robbie Ashford's at the top for the under 228.5 on PrizePicks. Aiden Childs, under 234.5 passing yards at a -6 sportsbook differential. Sportsbook lines have this at 228.5. 228.5, where the line on PrizePicks 234.5. You're getting a 6 sportsbook differential for the under 234.5 for Aiden. Love this spot, man. AI sim projections at 232.4. All right, Haynes King, under 230.5 passing yards at -5 sportsbook differential. Sportsbook lines at 225.5. Again, the sportsbook line is created by the average line made up of the sharpest books in the industry, and we take that line and we compare it to where the line is on these DFS books and take full advantage. Now, if the lines match, we find EV the same way we always do. We find the true odds, we break it down, and it's on the EV section of the college football, okay? Bryson Washington, under 88.5 rushing yards at a -4.5 sportsbook differential. Sportsbook line of 84 across the sharp books. AI sim projection of 86.4. So, again, on the same side. Love Bryson Washington, under 88.5 rushing yards. Are y'all seeing something here? One thing that I also want to stick out just because we're seeing it right here. Unders are some of the best value that you can play. You're going to have more success on unders than you will on overs, just off the gate. Why? Because most people bet the overs and inflate the overs. Okay, so the better values on the under. Okay, so play a lot more unders than you normally do. Okay, play unders more than overs. Plain and simple. It's that simple. But we do have a couple overs that have popped in. Jackson Arnold, over 270.5 passing plus rushing yards on PrizePicks at a 4 sportsbook differential. Sportsbook lines are at 274.5. 274.5. This is one of the situations where the AI sim is slightly under. AI sim has this at 270.4, but the data is what matters most. Carlos Hernandez, over 58.5 receiving yards at a 4 sportsbook differential, 62.5 sportsbook line on the over, 61.75 AI sim projection. Now, if you want to say to yourself, you know what, I want all my boxes to check, then it's completely fine if you want to just say, you know what, I'm not going to play Jackson Arnold because I'm going to be super disciplined, and if the AI sim projection is not also on the same side as the data, I'm not going to play it. And that's fine. You can play Carlos Hernandez right here, who does agree. You feel what I'm saying? 61.75 is over the 58.5, as well as the sportsbook line. So you could do it that way as well. So we've got plenty of plays for college football. There are some of the most amazing plays there. Let's select DFS in general and take a look at what we got across all the DFS books. At the top of the list, first and foremost, y'all need to make slips on Dabble right now. Robbie Ashford, under 232.5 passing yards at a -13 sportsbook differential. Sportsbook line is at 219.5 for him across the sharp books. AI sim projections at 226.2. Big under on the 232.5 passing yards for Robbie Ashford today. Haynes King, under 236.5 passing yards at a -11. 225.5 is the average sportsbook line. AI sim line is at 230.8. Amazing spot there as well. Big college football slate today, and you can dominate it using Props Made Easy, and it's only $20 a month. You will get that back today. I hope. I can't guarantee, obviously. You can't guarantee anything in sports betting. But nonetheless, you're going to love this tool, man. If you haven't used it before or you've used it in the past, this thing is like light years better than it's ever been. It's on point right now. So definitely lock in. All right? Real quick, just out of curiosity, I want to check NFL line difference. Because, I mean, we getting close, baby. There's nothing on the 29th, so I got to take that off. All right, we getting close, baby. Let's see what we got. Daniel Jones under. Yeah, Daniel Jones sucks. Let me just say this right now. Daniel Jones is ass. For him to be starting, like, diabolical. He shouldn't be starting for any team. He should be put in like on the 5-yard line and let him like run it in. You know what I mean? He should be one of those quarterbacks where they just put in on the goal line. That's it. Daniel Jones, under 230.5 passing plus rushing is a -12. 218.5 is his sportsbook line. AI Sim at 224, amazing under there. Patrick Mahomes under 267.5 passing plus rushing is an amazing option as well at -10. Like these, we have some huge spots, man. Take advantage. Real quick, let's go ahead and touch on MLB and WNBA. We're gonna do that together. Let's look across all the DFS books first, and then we'll move on from there. Jeffrey Springs over 2.5 earned runs on underdog, 55.8 chance to hit. Positive 2.15 edge percent, as you guys know, when it comes to the DFS books for MLB. You want an edge percent. The higher the edge percent, the better. Okay, anything positive means you're getting an edge on that DFS book long term. Jeffrey Springs over 2.5 earned runs on underdog. Cade Horton under 2.5 earned runs at a 55.5, 1.82 edge percent. Listen to me real quick. Members have been absolutely destroying these books. Okay? I like full honesty. Members have been destroying these books and racking the fuck up. Okay? There is a reason why over 26,000 people use Props Made Easy, and Props Made Easy does not even invest in ads and shit. Like, you know how you'll be on, like, all these different sites and shit, and you'll see a bunch of pop-ups and shit for all these different tools and blah, blah, blah. They're just flooding the market with ads, like spending thousands of dollars even a week on ads. Props Made Easy is growing solely off just the success of the members, telling friends and stuff like that. That's simple. Like, the success and then word of mouth. That is what we grow. Like, sure, there's ads sometimes, but we don't invest a lot in that. We want to grow organically from people really, like, understanding Props Made Easy is the best option. It's a no-brainer once you use Props Made Easy that it's the best option in the industry for the price. All right, I mean, you've got some amazing plays on the board right here. Hunter Goodman under 1.5 bases, 55.3 chance to hit, positive 1.6 edge percent. Amazing spot for Hunter Goodman under 1.5 bases. So, yeah, some really good spots as well. Jeffrey Springs can be played, earned runs over. On PrizePicks, solid spot there, man. Nothing on WNBA I don't see. Sorry, y'all. All right, let's select all EV and take a look at what we got here. All right, when it comes to all EV, I'm going to do sharp and safe. Nothing showing for sharp and safe at the moment. Okay. We have Zach Littell under 15.5 outs at plus 130 on Novig, 6.8 EV due to 115 true odds. Great spot here, man. 115 are the true odds. Normal line is 130. Again, I like to stay in that plus 120 to minus 120 range, but if you need to get a little bit, at the end of the day, the higher the EV, the better when it comes to long-term profit. You feel what I'm saying? If you need to bring down your unit size and how much you bet when plays get over that 120, then that's perfectly fine. And again, the team is always here to help y'all, man. We are always here. We have a team of people who are ready to just help y'all and talk to y'all about like what strategy you're using, what's the best way to improve your strategy, all that stuff, man. Don't hesitate to reach out. You can reach out to me personally at Cam_ATL on X, and I'll help you at any point too. So any way that you can get help is perfectly fine. Our customer service is top notch, next level. Like, you can hit me up at any moment of the day. You can hit up the team at any moment of the day. Let them know what you've been playing, what you're playing at the moment, whatever, how you can see the best success. And the team will help you walk through having the most successful Props Made Easy. And again, this tool is $20 a month for all of the data that you get, the customer service you get, the filters you get, the home run prediction tool. Like, it's unmatched. All right, let's move on. All right, Game Center. Let's take a look at the Game Center, see what we got for today. I'm going to do college football first thing. Let's check out college football number 1. All right, let's see if we have any sharp and safe. A couple sharp and safe options. Now, these are for tomorrow, though. Massachusetts money line, plus 117 on Novig. True odds are plus 111, giving you a positive 2.71 EV. 3 sharp books baked into that. Old Dominion. I don't know shit about Old Dominion, but I'm down to bet them at plus 23.5 point spread. At plus 108, where it's plus 104 across 3 sharp books, giving you a positive 2.05 expected value. All right, let's look at all now. All right, across all of college football, let's look at just today. When it comes to today, there is one bet that sticks out more than any other. Sam Houston State versus UNLV, under 13.5 first quarter total points at plus 106 on FanDuel, where it's plus 100. All right, 3 expected value of 3. Again, when it comes to Game Center, when it comes to game bets, you want 2% or higher EV. The reason you're looking for 5% or higher EV on player props is because they're more volatile. They're more up and down. So the higher EV you can get, the better you'll be long term. But on game bets, it's a little bit more consistent and more safe. so you can go down to that 2 EV range. All right. So that's a great play. Appalachian State minus 0.5 first quarter point spread at plus 110. We have Sam Houston State first quarter money line at plus 180 on FanDuel. Baylor money line against Auburn at plus 115, plus 112 are the true odds. Again, all we're doing at Props Made Easy, which is all the pros do in general, is take one line where we're wanting to bet it. The Props Made Easy tool shows you across the industry. This is where you need to take this bet because it's giving you the best value when compared to all of the sharp books in the industry. It's that simple, y'all. I mean, and if you stick to that, you will make profit. Let's open things up. Look at MLB WNBA as well. See if we got anything here. Sharp and safe. Nothing sharp and safe popping at the moment. The Philadelphia Phillies and Atlanta Braves over 0.5 first inning total runs at minus 110 on Circa, where it's minus 116 true odds. Great spot there, giving a positive 2.3 EV. So outside of that, let's go to the home run prediction tool, which absolutely has been on point as well. This thing is crazy. All right, let's go to FanDuel. Let's go to FanDuel and see what we got. Kyle Schwarber continues to be a positive Vegas edge on FanDuel and continues to do work for us. He's in the nuke zone again. He's got the high home run prediction data behind him. Okay, so that means the barrel percent, the launch angle, everything is going in a positive direction for him right now. And he's facing a pitcher that gives it up in those categories as well, putting him up in this nuke zone. For a player to become in the nuke zone, not only do they got to hit the ball hard, but the pitcher they're facing's got to give it up that way as well. All right? Now, on top of being in the nuke zone, you want a positive Vegas edge on whatever book you have selected. That means you're getting an edge on the book. You're getting a better odds on that book than it is everywhere else. So Kyle Schwarber at plus 200 is a positive 11.3 Vegas edge on FanDuel. So love that spot. And then Jeremiah Jackson is a huge underdog, and normally I don't even get involved in these, but 21 Vegas edge at plus 800 is interesting. Like, maybe just run him solo for, like, 50 cents. You know what I mean? Whatever. But, like, to pair up with Kyle Schwarber, I normally like these kind of options, like the positive Vegas edges that aren't too long shot. Like, you've got Christopher Morel at plus 400 at a positive 10.65. And you've got Nick Kurtz at plus 240 at a positive 2.14. So those three mainly, Kyle Schwarber, Christopher Morel, and Nick Kurtz, are the 3 home run predictions that I like for today. Again, don't sleep on what you get at Props Made Easy. This thing is crushing the industry right now. Go sign up. Do yourself a favor. I have over 1,000 people that watch me on a daily basis. Go sign up. Save yourself the heartache of wasting money on other shit. Props Made Easy for $20 a month will get you right. Plain and simple. You can check the comment section of this video and see for yourself users that love this thing. Go get it. Lock in. Big NFL season, big college football season coming up. Let's get it. I'm out.